Hey, Will, I Like It reviews. Hey, Elf. Everybody else. What's up? Patrick Holmes, what's up? Little intro music. Let the music play a couple minutes here. Thanks everybody for coming. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Will. Oh boy. Yeah, it's pretty late, man. Thanks for hanging up on here. 4 o'clock in the morning. Where you at? You in the UK, Will? Yo, Gatekeeper, what's up? What's up? It's starting in a minute. Give people a few to get in here. Friday the 13th, part 3. What's up? Drink my water. In a minute now. In a minute now. Denmark. Okay. Cool. All right, man. Denmark. Wow, man. You're way over there. I would have never thought. Dave Plouffe. Greetings, man. Greetings. Starting any minute now. Oh, geez. Okay, there we go. The music is off. Guess we should have started. Hey, welcome to the Late Horror Show. Friday the 13th Trivia Night. Week 3. We are going to do Friday the 13th, part 3. I've got 30 questions ready. We are going to see who comes in. Is a Jason here this week? I don't see him. Let me get a piece of paper ready here to keep track of some score. But yeah, Elf won last week. Jason won the week before. So let's see who comes in here and gets a chance to win this week. But yeah, Friday the 13th Trivia Night. Hey, let me say first, my buddy Ted just had another little monster. So I posted it on the Late Horror Show Facebook page. Congrats to him. Got another little boy, another little monster. Pretty damn cool. But we will be back at it come Monday again anyway. So very, very cool. And where are my manners? Hey, guys. Hey, everybody in the chat. Everybody watching, listening. Going to be cool. Also, excuse me. Got to get a belch out. Also, you guys, I enabled the super chat at the bottom of the page. I know it's something that who knows how many people will use. But if you love what I'm doing, if you love the channel, our commentaries, these trivia nights, which are going to go on and on, we are going to hit every franchise, every movie. We're going to do the Evil Dead, the Phantasm movies, Monster Squad eventually. So we're going to do them all. But the super chat is enabled. And if you hit that little thing down there, you could support me and get some cool little stuff and features and emojis and all that other stuff. I just think that's pretty cool. If you do. Anyways, yeah, I am going to get started pretty soon here. I'll give it a couple more minutes. But yeah, Friday the 13th, part 3. I really like this movie. This movie was really, really good. You start off with Jenny from the end of part 2. And you end this one with Jason hanging and goes right into the 4th movie. So that's kind of cool. 1982, directed by Steve Miner and Richard Brooker, who played Jason in this movie. He was cool. I liked him. But I really did dig this movie. Out of all of the movies, I thought this was pretty cool too. And it is funny, I'm always amazed how Jason's mask appears only late in this 3rd movie and then continues on in every movie after that. but I think it's kind of an amazing fact about the Friday the 13th franchise. Even in this movie, it comes, they show the sack right at the beginning, from the various one. And like we were talking last week in trivia, the mother does jump out of the boat towards the end of this movie, just like in the first movie. It's like, are you kidding me? It was that part was just so cheesy. I couldn't even. It was very, very cheesy. But that part, can do without. But anyways, the continuity from 2, 3, 4 are so awesome. They are connected so tightly. They are, and yeah, like I was saying, me and Ted kind of go off sometimes on the franchise, the big franchise movies, especially Friday the 13th, because it's just a guy going around killing these teenagers. But that's kind of the love you got for the Friday the 13th franchise. All these teenagers just doing what they're doing, and they're gonna all get killed. You know what I mean? Except they pick that girl at the end. That's gonna survive it and make it. So yeah, but other than that, yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed this, and the fact that Jason's mask actually comes from Shelly, right? The annoying guy, who just doesn't believe in himself. They go, what was her name? Vera. There were so many names in this movie. All these teenagers, hard for me to keep up with them all. I mean, who was the Fox chick, Chris, Rick, and there were too many names to even remember. Zachary Hayth. I love the 3D effects. Yeah, they were pretty cool. And welcome to the chat, man. They were pretty cool. I liked it. I didn't watch it in 3D. I watched a regular version, but you could see the moments where the things fly, throw the knife and stuff like that. So I am going to get started in a minute here, you guys. Not sure where the other people are, but I will start going with the questions any minute now. Here, let me get a drink here. Just some cool liquid water, some H2O. Yeah. Oh, that's a Halloween movie. Mm-hmm. But again, congrats to my buddy Ted, another little monster. And the super chat is enabled down there, you guys, if you guys want to use it. Okay, you know what? I will keep track of the scores, like always. I'm pushing around all my toys and stuff. But here we go. I could also, let me throw a couple other things out there. I'm sorry, we'll get to this, guys, really quick here. Spooky Astronauts. Right now she's doing, for her Patreons, she's doing a live hangout, watching Chopping Mall. I felt bad. I jumped in there for about 15 minutes, and I had to jump because I got trivia night. So she does this once a month, and she's got a cool little Skype group area there for anybody who does $5 or more on her Patreon page. And it's actually the coolest thing, just for everybody to get in that Skype group and hang out and watch a movie and just chat. I kind of go off and be my goofy little self, most of the time. But it's a really, really cool thing. I mean, so shout out to Spooky Astronauts on YouTube and her Patreon. And go check it out. That's another place we can hang out, have fun. Very cool. And a shout out to Death Twitch, Eric Harrison, who just did he did his movie review in American Werewolf in London, and awesome review. I can't stress enough on how much effort he puts into his reviews. I told him, you don't need to, but he's a perfectionist and he does a great job, and the review is awesome. He did a great job, and the editing and everything just top notch. He deserves way more than he gets too. So I'm sure most of you guys are probably subscribed to the Death Twitch right here on YouTube. And who else can I throw out there? I was going to say something else. Oh, he also did a drunken theory for An American Werewolf in London, where he just sits around and just babbles on about the movie and cracks open that little can at the very beginning, and or bottle. I'm sorry, no can. Yeah, could be a can, could be a bottle, could be anything, could be a whiskey flask for all I know. But and he just goes on, and I really, really love that. So, and I got big news coming up next week. I'll probably announce it. You guys could also check out Horror Town Facebook group. I'm going to be announcing something pretty cool with a bunch of horror podcasts and stuff like that. So it's kind of a cool thing. Basically, Horror Town Facebook group is going to get its own iTunes channel, and it's going to have a bunch of different people on there. So stay tuned for that. I'll mention that again next week. But you could always keep up with us on the Late Late Horror Show Facebook group and Horror Town Facebook group. And I've babbled on enough, haven't I, guys? So here I go. I'm going to start this little trivia night here for Friday the 13th, Part 3. And can't wait for next week, Part 4. You know, there's some cute chicks in this movie, too. I give you that much. And what the frick is with the motorcycle gang of 3? Okay? The motorcycle gang of 3. And how the guy pops out. I forget his name. He pops out at the end and gets Jason. He's like, you know, what was he doing? Just knocked out in there and just laying, you know. Oh, it was just the funniest thing. There's so many in these movies, man. They're just great. They're just great. Okay, here I go, you guys. I will keep track of the scores. And here I go. I'm going to go with question number 1. Okay, let's see if everybody's ready. Let's see if Jason pops up here because cute, they are hot, Dave says. Yeah, the main girl, oh, Chris, is that her name? Very, very cute. Very, very cute. Ay. Anyways, here I go. Enough of the, drooling over the female persuasion in this movie. But here we go. Question number 1. Where is Jason? He's made it to the other two. But let's see. Here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1. What is the name of the ranch property in which the main story takes place? Is it A, Hoggins Haven? Is it B, Hilly's Haven? C, Horror's Haven? Or D, Higgins Haven? And this actually tripped me out when I... what's his name in the store? Whatever the guy's name. I made Jason a deal he couldn't refuse. Yeah, that's all right. Tell me if you guys need me to read that again, but you guys hopefully pay attention to the question and the answers. And let's see who gets it. Right. No, Alf. No. And I do tell you guys, I go, nope, it's not B. I mean, I gotta give you guys some hints here. Elf jumps right in. Dave got it. Dave Plouffe. D. It is Higgins Haven. Higgins Haven. That was the first thing that jumped out at me. Sorry, you might hear me go off. Higgins Haven. Yeah, it's where... oh God, what was his name? The guy that was out there, that little store. Who would go and get food from this store? Get anything? They've got a rabbit in the veggies. I mean, just spreading germs, everything. Thanks, Elf. Nice. Good job, Dave. Jumped in on that one. But the store it's got a rat in there. They're stocking up boxes, not inside the store, but outside of the store. And I'm looking and going, what the hell? You're going to have rats no matter what? What a disgusting place to get, some food or anything else you might need. The guy, Jason Hamilton. Sorry I'm late, guys. Nice of you to show up, buddy. I was wondering. Elf came in, Dave, then Jason. Jason's here, man. So cool. Everybody in the chat, appreciate it. I got Super Chat enabled down there. I'll just keep mentioning that because you guys can support me by that little money sign that's down there. But anyways, I'm not going to say that anymore. But yeah, this store was funny as heck. Oh my God, the guy, I wish I could remember his name. I can't remember it. But hanging up the clothes and she hollers out at him in this little store. And he's even oh yeah, I won't say nothing. Okay, because it's part of the questions here too. Okay, you just missed one question, Jason Hamilton. Question number 2. I'm going to jump right on to question number 2. I went to a horror convention. Lots of laugh. Good for you, man. Which one was it? It's pretty cool. There's a lot of horror conventions going on right now, which is cool. See all my friends going to, and I'm like going, damn, I wish I could go there. But anyways, question number 2. Who played Jason Voorhees in the movie? Oh, I just said this. A. Kane Hodder, B. C.J. Graham, C. Ted White, or D. Richard Brooker? Answer, please. Yeah, I just said this at the beginning of the podcast. I gave it away, not even knowing that was the question. Ay, ay, ay. Mad Monster Party in South Carolina. Cool beans. Yeah, everybody's the Ohio area has a lot of conventions going on. D. Elf got it first. Here she goes. Richard Brooker, D. Jason Hamilton, D. Dave Lufay, D. Okay, you guys are all getting it. My favorite. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to put down Elf for a point. Elf gets a point. Friday the 13th, part 3 trivia night. Very cool. Hey, and Jason, are you on a computer? Who did we ask last week? Somebody was on a Xbox. I think Jason said he was on Xbox. I don't think you're on at this time. Or maybe you are. See who could go quicker. But Elf beat you out there real quick. So if you're on your Xbox, okay, no excuses. Very cool. Okay, let's move to question number 3. Hey, you know what? I'll throw another name out there too. Local, they got a YouTube channel here, and they're going to be doing like I said, I got some news about some horror podcasts coming up pretty soon. Yes, PC. Okay, Jason, he's on the PC this time. There we go. Let's see if it makes a difference. I don't know how much it makes a difference on how quick you guys can get this in and stuff, but you never know. But yeah, here I was going to say, from my area here, Grim Decay. GRIMMDECAY. And they have old horror host type stuff going on there. So if you like the old school, old style horror host that you would see on TV, go check out their channel, Grim Decay. They are the Mummy and the Monkey. And they got a shop here close by to me. But we had a lot of very, very cool horror hosts here in the Cleveland, Ohio area. But here I go. Question number 3. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Number 3. In the opening scene at the store, what is the correct description of the recent events by the news anchorman on the TV? Okay. Is it A, the most brutal and heinous crime in local history? Is it B, the most violent and horrific crime in local history? Is it C, the most savage and frightening crime in local history? Or is it D, the most disturbing and bloody crime in local history? Which is it? Boom. A, B, C, D. I did subscribe to the Death Twitch, and that is an awesome channel. It is Dave. He puts a lot of effort into his editing for his movie reviews, but I also dig his Drunken Terries because they're very, very fun, and that's why me and Ted do our commentaries on this channel here. So anybody listening, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully you guys got that question. Question number 3. No. You both are incorrect. Elf, Jason, incorrect. I know, this is one of those tricky ones. Dave says A. Dave got it correct. It is the most brutal and heinous crime in local history. Of course it is. Come on. But yeah, you know what? I actually did watch Friday the 13th Part 3 last night, so it's kind of fresh in my memory. So I kind of... It is good to watch this movie the night before, because you do click with all this stuff. It is A. Dave Plouffe got it. So it is A. Jason came with B. Zachary said C. And Elf said, damn! But, yeah, Dave came in. So here we go. Dave got a point. Okay. Well, we are moving right along. Damn it, lots to laugh. Jason pissed. Yeah, I'd like this to pick up steam and everybody get involved and do your homework the night before and watch the movie. You know, because some of these I'm like going. The questions are kind of easy if you watch it the night before. Because I'm looking at these going, heck yeah, man, I got this. But here we go. Question number 4. Question number 4. Oh, jeez, this is so easy. And I even talked about it at the beginning again. So whoever comes in with the quickest answer, okay? Question number 4. Ay, ay, ay. What animal does Harold stop from eating the vegetables in the store? Is it A, a cat, B, rabbit, C, rat, D, snake? Boom, let's see who gets this fast. This is an easy one. Oh, and let me tell you about that. This movie, man, really goes off on that, which is, and I said, okay, B, Elf got it. B, it was a rabbit. I even said it at the very beginning of the podcast. And Jason says rabbit, and he typed it twice. Rabbit, rabbit. And then Dave came in with B. Jason, don't try so hard. Just pop in the letter. No, I'm just kidding. Unless you might have forgot the letter I said, right? Okay, Elf came in first. So Elf's got a point. So Elf's got 2. Dave Ploufe's got 2. Yeah. Oh my God. The whole movie, because the music in the soundtrack, the and I still say it, but remember part 1, the trivia we had, it said ma ma ma, but and when I was listening, you could really hear that, but it just offsets itself. I don't know how he did that in the editing room or anything like that, because it sounded to me like but then when you listen very deep, you can hear the K in there. So, yeah, very, very interesting. That was interesting. Drink time. Sorry. Talk a lot. I got to, don't want to dry mouth here. So here we go. Question number 5. We're moving right along here, aren't we? Question number 5, guys. Okay, let me make sure I got this. As the police car approaches, how do the group get rid of the marijuana they have in the van? Do they A, eat it, B, smoke it, C, throw it out the window, or D, they hide it in Shelly's case? Go. Another easy one, because I watched it last night. I can't forget. Oh, man, and some of the characters in here. You know what? Every movie, Friday the 13th movie, has some characters in it. A, Elf got it. Elf got it. First one in. Elf got it. I will give you a point. They ate it. Remember, they all started cramming it down their throats. And, I mean, it was disgusting. It really was. Damn, she guessed it before you said the word marijuana. That's a laugh. Yeah, well, you know what? I watched it last night, and if I would have heard the very first question, like A, I would have known it just like that. Because I watched it last night, and it's so fresh in my head. So, yeah, Dave said D. It's A. Elf got it correct. So, very, very cool. Yeah, and the thing is, they all ate it. And what happened, you guys? The cops, they pulled over. They said, we better pull over. And the cops went right on by them. And they ate it all for nothing. So that just was the funniest thing. It really was funny. I did hit this out to Twitter, trying to share it and all that. It's a slow night here. We got 6 people watching. But anyways, we're having fun anyways. So people want to come back and watch, they can. Okay, question number 7. Here we go. Question number 7. Oh, no, 6. I'm sorry. Question number 6 we are on. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh my God, I remember this just like that too. Again, I watched a movie last night. Okay, what's strange about the snack that Harold eats in the store? Is it A, it's dog food, B, it's birdseed, C, it's fish food, or D, it's fishing bait? Question number 6. Hey, I remember seeing him do that, and I'm like going, are you kidding me? Oh, my lordy. We need 7 more people for the perfect game. Yeah, we had a good amount in last week, so who knows? C, Elf, Elf, you are fast. Elf is fast. She gets a point. It is fish food. C, fish food. Man, Elf is on a roll. Boy, you are just quick. You know you're Friday the 13th. Hey, Elf, did you watch this movie last night? Did it help you? I'm just curious. Freedom Moreland. Hey, buddy. I haven't seen you in chat before. Welcome to the Late Late Horror Show. We do this trivia every Friday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Pacific. So join us. We'll be doing all the movies. So very cool. I didn't even watch it last night like I should have. Elf. Well, you just know it, man. Like I said, I watched it last night, and all these are just, clicking real quick. But very cool, very cool. So Freedom, make sure you're subscribed to me, man. If you like this and you want to keep joining us every Friday. Okay, let's jump right into question number 7. Question number 7, you guys. Okay, what instrument is Edna killed with? Edna, okay? Is it A, knitting needles, B, hair rollers, C, television aerial, or D, roll of wool? Okay. This one was let's see. Jason Hamilton. Yeah, something up with my stream. I don't know if my internet is effed up or what. She typed C when you were saying. Maybe you need to jump back on the Xbox, Jason, when you get a chance. Who knows? Maybe the PC's not, getting a thing to you quick enough. And Elf gets it first. A, knitting needles. I knit and crocheted. That is easy. Lots of laugh. Oh, Elf, you're killing us, man. She's got 5. Dave Plouffe has got 2. So Elf has got 5 correct questions. Correct answers. I'm sorry. I'm too wimpy to watch scary movies, Freedom Moreland says. What? You're chiming in on the Friday the 13th trivia. But I hear you, man. I don't like the gory stuff. I don't like the blood, all that. Yeah, it's not my preferred. I like the cheesy 80s horror, really is my preferred stuff. Okay, here we go. Next question. Question, sir. I don't have Eric here with me to do my Ed McMahon. Let's see, we are on question number 8. Okay. Here we go. What is on top of the group's van? Is it A, bicycles, B, luggage rack, C, a boat, or D, a jet ski? Huh, okay. I must have missed, yeah. I don't remember this one. Okay. Let's see who gets it first. There's a real quick one there. Yeah. Let's see if anybody gets this. Who gets it? Let me guess. Alpha's going to get it? Come on. If you're delayed this time, big time, Jason, then something's up. Oh, no. No, guys. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's, do I go again? It's not a luggage rack. It's not a luggage rack. It's A, bicycle, B, luggage rack, C, boat, or D, jet ski? C, Jason gets it. It's a boat. Jason gets it. Jason Hamilton, C. So I can mark him down for a point. He's got a point. You do got a point there, Jason? You do got a point. You know what I'm saying? No! It's like really weird. It's weird in here. Freedom Mullins says C2. He's like a boat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Okay, yeah, boat. You know what? I missed that one. And I watched the movie last night. So I'm like, damn, how'd I miss that one? Okay, very cool, very cool. Good job, Jason. Yeah, you got it. Because Elf and Dave, you guys guessed luggage rack. There probably, is there a luggage rack up there? They just put a boat up there. Oh, well. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Next question. Yay, I'm on a boat, mother. Oh, yeah. Love that song. Here we go. Number 9. Question number 9. Okay. What fake working title was the production filmed under? A, Crystal Jason. B, Crystal China. C, Crystal Lake. Or D, Crystal Japan? What was the fake working title? Okay. Crystal Jason, Crystal China, Crystal Lake, Crystal Japan. Interesting trivia. Yeah, let's see who gets this one. I would have never guessed this one. Dino, you should review The Cat and the Canary from 1938, Bob Hope. It's in the same category as Bat Whispers. Yes, I love that movie. Elf came in with D. She got it correct. The fake working title was Crystal Japan, which I never knew. Crystal Japan. I don't, the fake name. I mean, why? I don't know why they went with a fake production. What? I don't know what that helped. Just to keep people in suspense, I guess. So that's interesting. I would have never guessed that. But yeah, Dave, for sure, man. The Cat and the Canary. I would love to go old school, but right now I'm going to go through all the Friday the 13th. And then I'm going to, I think, it's either Evil Dead or I'll do the Phantasm movies, whichever. Or I may do Monster Squad, and then I'll get to some other ones for sure. That was a good question. It was. And one I did not know. Crystal Japan. Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to move on to question number 10. Friday the 13th, part 3. Okay, question number 10, you guys. What body part... Okay, yeah, and this should be an easy one too, you guys. If you watch the movie, what body part does the hobo, Abel, show to the group? Is it A, an ear, B, an eyeball, C, a finger, or D, a nose? What body part? A, ear, B, eyeball, C, finger, D, nose. Dang! The latter ones were Bowie titles. A lot of the titles had fake names for some reason. Yeah, huh? It's kind of weird. Never knew that. Yep, you got that quick, Elf. And I knew that one because, yeah, he gets up, he's laying on... And you know what? In that scene, too, when he's laying down in... Jason, when, yeah, Elf got it first, so let me give her a point really quick here. She's running away with it, guys. She's got part 3 down. Yeah, when that hobo was laying and that van was pulling right up to him, he was laying right on the ground like that. It's like, you know what? How do you think you're not going to just die? You're going to get run over, man. I mean, he was just laying there and they were coming around a corner. So, I mean, yeah, what a trip. And then he stands up and he's like, you guys, this is an omen. You guys are going to die. So he's warning them, and of course they go anyways. What a trip. Let's move on to question number Let's see, what question are we on? Question number 11. Okay. Question number 11. Here we go. Why does Chris's dad buy so much? And this is kind of crazy. I was wondering too. Why does Chris's dad buy so much hay? A, he intends to buy a horse. B, he owns horses. C, to burn. Or D, to sell. Okay. Interesting. Not really, but whatever. Alf, what kind of internet you got? It's way quicker than mine. Either that or she's got ESP. A little paranormal going there, Jason. she hears the question mentally before she even, here's the question. Yeah, this one was, I was asking myself the same question, all that hay. Jason got it. Hey, good quick one that time. He intends to buy a horse. I was wondering, all this fresh hay everywhere, you better get that horse quick or that hay's going to rot. It's not going to sit there forever. Dave C. No. Jason Hamilton got it. Hey, can Jason make a comeback? Could he? Could he? Could he? Goody. Yep. He intends to buy a horse. If you say so there, I don't know. But here we go. Question number, let's move on. It's not like I'm not trying to get out of here real quick. I'm just, trying to get through the questions. Question number 12. What is the tagline for the movie on the film's theatrical poster? A new dimension in fright. B, a new dimension in fear. C, a new dimension in horror. Or D, a new dimension in terror. Question number 12. Okay, there we go. It's Time Warner Spectrum. Yeah, they're not too fast. I guess it depends, though. We have Cox Cable out here where I'm at on the East Coast, and they're super fast. I get like over 200 megabytes a second. Yeah, so it's pretty dang fast. Okay, guys. Hopefully you remembered a question, because I only gonna read it once. No. Elf wrong. Jason wrong. Dave Plouffe gets it. No, wait, it's D. Yeah, Dave came in first, though. Dave Plouffe came in first, Jason. It was D. It was A New Dimension in Terror. Yeah, Darth Vader Jones. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you here. Darth Vader Jones. He says A. It was D. But, good job. So far, we have Elf has 7 correct answers. Dave Plouffe has 3. Jason Hamilton has 2. So Elf is running away with it. Here we go. Nice to see you guys here in chat, you guys. Yeah, feel free to share this, man. You know what I mean? Share it on Twitter if you got one. Anything like that. Although we wouldn't, it's nice and intimate like this with the few people we got in here, because I don't think I'd be able to see a whole mess of scrolling going on. Elf, your PC must be hardwired. I'm on Wi-Fi. That might be my issue. Could be. I never remember posters, Elf says. Yeah, you know what? I kind of don't either. I can't pay attention to those things, or my memory, whatever. Okay, number 14. So let's, 13. Let's move on to question number 13. Oh, God. Shelley's character was great in this movie. I did like him. Question number 13. What does Shelley do after Ollie smashes the windshield of Rick's car? Okay. He runs over Ollie? A. B. He puts on a hockey mask. C. he runs over one of the gang's motorbikes, or D, he speeds off straight away? Another easy question if you see it. Yeah. Jason Hamilton. Oh, wow. Felix. Hey, Felix, you're here, man. Oh, Jason complaining this week. Lots of laugh. Jason. Well, he's probably going to get back on his Xbox next week. So, what's up, man? I'm glad I got in. Cool. Heck yeah, Darth Vader. Elf says C. And she is correct, sir. Wait. Did you change your answer there, Elf? You did say C first, and then you went D. So you did come in first with C. I'll give you that. You did get the correct answer at first, but then you changed it. Should I take it from her, guys? Ryan James. Hey, buddy. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome. And be sure to subscribe. We are here every Friday, man. It was C. He runs over one of the gang's motorbikes. Okay? Shoot, I don't remember. It's all right. You got C. You said it first, but he does run over one of the. He says, "I've had enough," and he drives around because he's trying to impress. What was her name? Was her name Vera? The one he was set up with, his blind date. Jason Hamilton says, I'm going to go down to Time Warner and bitch smack the person in there on left hand as they're causing me to lose. Hey, Jason, maybe just go back to your Xbox. You were quicker there last week, that's for sure. Felix, yep. No, I'm new. First time, Ryan James says. Cool, man. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell button, too, over there to get notifications when I go live. Because I'm going to be going through the whole franchise, bud. And then Phantasm franchise, then Evil Dead. So Trivia Night every Friday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So glad you're here, man. Appreciate it. Share on Twitter. Share it, you guys. Get people joining up here. Okay, so here we go. But yeah, he was all like proud when he ran over that. I know Jason, lots of laugh. Dave says, I'll go back next week. Lots of laugh. Yeah, have fun, Jason. It's all about fun. Who knows? Every movie's going to be different too. You know what I mean? Like I said, I watched it last night and it's helped me out big time. I'm not telling you guys to make sure you watch the movie the night before, but it might be good. Because a lot of these things, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to miss this. Okay, we're at the question number 14. Yeah, here we go. Question number 14. We're almost halfway there, man. What color is Andy's? Oh, this is a good one and an easy one. Because if you remember, okay, I'll say it after. What color is Andy's yo-yo? Is it A, red, B, blue, C, green, D, yellow? A, red, B, blue, C, green, D, yellow. Let's see who comes in first with that, man. Color of Andy's yo-yo. And I know that because, okay, right. And PC users claim they are the master race. Pff, no way, Xbox is better than PC. Jason Hamilton, yeah, who knows? I don't know, man. It's weird. But, yeah, come on, somebody. The yo-yo. No! You guys, Elf, you don't remember the yo-yo? Oh, wait. Yeah, no. It's not D, it's not A. It's not D, it's not A. It's the color... No! Andy's yo-yo. When was the last time you guys seen this movie? Keep going. It's not A. It's not D. Nope. It's either B or C. Which is either B blue or C green. Which one was it, guys? Felix got it. B. Felix. Felix comes in with an answer. Felix got it. B. I was going to say, how can you forget that? Andy, remember he was like hovering over, and I'm sorry, I'm just getting giddy over to Chick again. She was laying there in her bathing suit, just getting the sun, and Andy's over top of her. The blue yo-yo is just going up and down, right over her top. I mean, it was like, what the heck are you doing? Yeah, so that scene kind of caught my eye, and I kind of remember that blue yo-yo. So that stuck in my mind. So yeah, it was B, a blue yo-yo. Andy's yo-yo. Andy was kind of he was one of those disposable characters, you know what I mean? Didn't really make too much a difference that he was even even there, to tell you the truth. But yeah, as most of the characters in these movies are. I mean, most of them are going to just get their cuts. Leslie Gray, sup, dude? Hey, Leslie, first time here, man. Make sure you subscribe. Friday the 13th Trivia Night every Friday night. We are on part 3 right now. Next week, part 4. So that's cool. Dave says, oh, that's right, the yo-yo's over the girl. Yeah, remember? She kept getting annoyed. And then she said, hey, why don't we go over there and go to the lake? And he goes, what do you want to go over there for? She goes, nobody's there. We can do whatever we want. It's like, okay, I'm there. Yep. So Leslie Gray, thanks for joining us, man. Subscribe if you haven't. Join us, man, every week. Okay, what question are we on, you guys? Let's see. We are on question number 15. 15. Okay, here we go. In what American state was the movie mostly filmed in? Was it A, California, B, New Jersey, C, Texas, or D, Georgia? A, California, B, New Jersey, C, Texas, or D, Georgia? Bam. It's like weird. What state was that in? You know what I'm saying? Was it in A, B, C, or D? Christopher Walken wants to know. I need more cowbell. Okay, yeah, that wasn't the best Christopher Walken. I really have to work on my voices again. Back in the day, I could. I was in was that Rich Little? I could really. Nope, no D, no D, no B, no D, no B, no D, no B, no D, B. Do I hear a C? Do I hear an A? Do I see any? What? Next question, please. Nope, no B, no D. No Ryan James, Felix, Dave, Elf, Darth. Nope. Come on, guys. There's only 2 left. Was it mostly filmed in A, California, C, Texas? Come on. Leslie Gray, D, no. Walken or Travolta. I know it's like a mix of them both, you know what I'm saying? Walken or Travolta. I know, it was both. I started with Travolta, then I worked my way to Walken. Jason Hamilton got it. A, it was mostly filmed in California. Mostly filmed in California. Yeah, it was Travolta, Felix. And then towards the end, I kind of tried to get the Christopher Walken in there. Christopher Walken. Game's release date. Donald Trump. What? Okay, Jason got a point. So you got 3 now, man. Jason's got a 3. Donald Trump. Thanks for joining us. Holy cripe. Got the President of the United States in here, man. Awesome. Donald Trump. What's up, man? A. You are correct, sir. A is the correct answer. Hey, Donald Trump, man, subscribe to me. I'd appreciate that. And tweet it out to your millions and millions of followers, please. Nice to have you in trivia tonight. Yeah, Felix, John Travolta. Sandy, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Trump is here. I know, man. You never know who's going to show up in these trivia nights. Awesome. Oh, Donald Trump. Okay, here we go. On to the next question then. Next question is going to be question number 16. Question number 16, guys. In the barn, what weapon kills both Fox and Loco? Was it A, a spear, B, a pitchfork, C, a machete, or D, a spade? A spear, B, a pitchfork, C, a machete, or D, a spade? This one I remember like the back of my hand. Sup, Trump? Make trivia great again. That's right. That's awesome. It's awesome, Jason. The sign in the store where Shelley and Vera went to had a sign saying something about New Jersey. Yeah, it could be. But the actual film location was California. Nope, you guys are saying B. And nope, it was not. Oh yeah, no. You guys are right. So who came in first? Elf. I'm sorry. My first mistake of the night. B. It is B, a pitchfork. So Elf came in first. Dave Plouffe came in second. Felix, Darth, Ryan, James. So you guys all got it. Pitchfork. But Elf got it first, which gives her 9. It was the pitchfork. Yeah. So, and that was kind of... You know what? The gory scenes in this movie actually weren't that gory, to tell you the truth. It was B, a pitchfork, Dave. You did get it. But Elf got it first. So, yeah, the gory scenes in this movie weren't so gory. Even when you would see the pitchfork go right through them. For some reason, it just did not, I'm looking at it going, not a lot of blood, maybe? For some reason. Donald Trump says A. Donald Trump says A, and it's not A. It's B, a pitchfork. Jesse Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That's right. I'm doing Ross Perot. Have you guys ever heard Ross Perot? I don't know. Donald Trump? What you doing? What you doing, Donald Trump? You gonna make America great again. I knew you would. Ross Perot says so. That's right. Okay, there you go. Ross Perot. George Bush. Or George Bush could be in here too. Donald Trump. You are doing a good job. Just keep pushing. George Bush says keep pushing. Do these Friday the 13th trivia nights. That's right. That's right. You should do it. Obama says so. Obama says very good. Very, very good. Donald Trump will take you to the land of the living and the land of the dead. That's what Obama says. And if you keep on with the Friday the 13th trivia night, you will get very, 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 very good prizes. Or you may not. Says Obama. That's right. Correct. Okay, here I go, guys. Sorry to have you listen to all those presidential voices. But like I said, I used to be good. Perot or Colonel Sanders. Lots of laugh. Did it sound like Colonel Sanders too? Okay, you guys. My comedic years were in my early years. So trying to go back. I love Dana Carvey. And Dana Carvey was great, man. He was my inspiration for all these voices. He is very, very good at it too. Let me take a drink. These little bottled waters, they're great. Okay, so let's see. What question are we on? Pro. You guys had me going. I do good in Obama though. You gotta remember that here. Okay, question number. We are at question number 17. Okay. Oh God, this is Are you kidding me? Question number 17. What does Shelley juggle with? A. Balls. B. Lemons. C. Oranges. Or D. Apples. I don't know why I laughed at that. I remember this too. What's up, my brother? Young Camo. How you doing, man? Nice to have you in here, Young. Bang! Okay, thanks, Phoenix. Let's see what these... I used to be a contender. Yo. That was Rocky Balboa. You know what I'm saying? I'm so bad. I gotta get honed up on my voices, which I will do. But okay, let's see. What are you guys doing here? Jason came in first. D. Apples. That's right. She was juggling the apples. D. Apples. D. Apples. So Jason gets another point. Way to come in on that one there, Jason. So who else said D? Darth Vader says D. I know the answer, man. Shit. Young. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Moving on, guys. And question number 18. Okay, here we go. Question number 18. Who is the first character? Oh, God, this is easy, too. Who is the first character to wear the hockey mask? A. Jason, B. Fox, C. Shelley, or D. Vera? A. Jason, B. Fox, C. Shelley, or D. Vera? First person to wear the hockey mask. Bam. Well, that was an easy one. Heck yeah. Can this be seen? Wait, let's see. Bro, I don't never know the answers. I just come in here to kick it with you. My bro Dino. Cool beans, young. Cool beans. Geez, I gotta watch part 3 again. Yeah, right. Can this be seen? C. Elf gets it. C, and then Jason right after that. Yes, it was Shelley. It was Shelley. So let me give Elf the point. She's got 10. Okay, she's got 10. You guys are all coming in with Shelley. That's right. Shelley goes and he comes and sits up on the porch with the hockey mask and his little spear, like in a diving suit, and he's going to go creep up to the little outlet there by the little lake and reach up and grab what's her name's leg. Was it Vera? Yeah, Vera's leg, and try to pull her in. Then he pops up. So yeah, that's the first sign this far into the movie where you see the hockey mask, and all the way about 3/4 of the way into part 3. So very, very interesting. Let's see the chat. I didn't know that shit though. Hell yeah. J-Dog Mercenary B. I think the next one will be D. J-Hog. Hey J-Hog, first time in here, man. So nice to see you. Make sure you are subscribed to the Late Late Horror Show. And we do this every Friday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So nice to see you in here, J-Dog. Let me see. Everybody's saying, Yo, Dino, have you ever had someone in here acting a fool and had to block them? Yes, I have, Young. That's why I've been noticing your language, even though, I'm all for freedom of speech and all that. But you're cool. You're cool. How are you doing, dude? Answering before you even ask a question. Jason, anyone who doesn't know that Shelley was the first shouldn't even try to claim to be a horror fan. Jason, 100% agree. That the mask came from Shelley. Agreed, Jason. Yep. No, he hasn't. We know the answer because I have a cheat sheet. J-Dog Mercenary. Okay. Sounds cool. Awesome, buddy. Okay, here, let's move on to the next question then. Next question, Friday the 13th, part 3. I am going to question number 19. Okay? We are on question number 19. What is the cause of the smoke in the van when the group are picking Vera up at her house? Is it A, Chuck and Chili smoking bongs? B, the engine is on fire? C, Shelley playing a prank with a smoke bomb? Or D, Chuck and Chili accidentally start a fire? Number 19. That's a pretty easy one, too. Pretty easy. Maybe I'll stop with the cussing. But when was the last show you blocked a fool? I believe last week, Young. Saying stuff shouldn't have said, but I'm not going to talk about it. Let's all have fun, man. Let's see. A. Elf got it first, and then B came in. Young came in quick with a B. It is A. Lots of laugh. He hasn't asked the question. Ryan James says, "What? I did ask the question. It is A. Chuck and Chili smoking bongs in the van." So Elf got it. Smoking bongs in the van. You guys already guessed, huh? So Elf got it. Elf has got 11. Last wheel you blocked Zach last week. Yep, I did block him. Yes. And it was for personal reasons. You gotta watch what you say. It's easy to block in here, but anyways, no biggie. All fun here, man. All fun. That's what we're all about. I'm going to go on to question number 20 in a second. But yeah, it was him and Chili in the back smoking a bong. Remember that? Here, let me get another quick swig of water before I continue with a bit of banter. We are here tonight doing Friday the 13th Trivia Night, and I may say so. You guys are very, very plumb happy for this. Yes, bad with my man Dino. Man, I'll slap Zach's ass if he's talking bad with. He did, young. He did. So, but anyways, let's carry on. Love you guys all, man. Peace and love always from the Late Horror Show. Question number. Where are we at? Question number 21. We're getting there, man. About 11 more questions to go. Question number 21. What mask did the filmmakers originally intend Jason to wear in the movie? Was it A, the sack from Friday the 13th Part 2, B, a clown's mask, C, an umpire's mask, or D, a gas mask? Okay. Question number 20. While smoking in the house. Oh, wait. Okay, that's 20. 20. Okay, there we go. You guys got it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to look, you guys. Okay, because I messed this up. I skipped the question, so I'm going to go back and make that the next question. So, what was it? Let's see. C. Jason Hamilton got it. C. An umpire's mask. How stupid would that have been? How freaking stupid would that have been? Language came on. Anyways, take care. Unless I'm on a delay. Cool. Potato sack. Felix says 12:01. I can't eat my chicken sandwich. Okay. But yeah, it was C, an umpire's mask. That would have been dumb as hell. Whoever came up with that concept and even idea, thank God they came up with a hockey mask. An umpire's mask? You could see through it. Dumb. Okay, so here we go. Let's move right on to question number 21. Okay, why does Chuck say heavy shit while smoking in the outhouse? A, he finds a pornographic magazine. B, he almost falls into the toilet. C, he sees a face through the door. Or D, the outhouse is shaken by somebody. That one I knew. I remember. Yeah. I won't say nothing yet. Let's see who gets it. Josh Voorhees was a dumb idea too. Josh Voorhees. Yes, it was Jason. But you know what? They did come back and correct that all and put the correct ones in there. You know, the name, the titles, and all that stuff. So it all worked out in the end. But yeah. So the outhouse. Elf got it. D. The outhouse. When he was in the outhouse, it was shaken by somebody, which was Jason. So there you go. It was D. It was shaken, the outhouse. Elfka's got 12. Yeah, remember? He said, whoa, man, this weed's making me crazy, man. See ya, bro. Time for bed and cake. Okay, J-Dog. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Stop by next week, man, Friday, and check out my commentaries. See ya, brother. Cool. Yeah, smoking his grass. That's right, Leslie Gray. That was actually pretty funny. But the second time he shook the outhouse, then he knew something was up. Even smoking the weed, he said, "Yo, whoa, what's up? So yeah, so there you go. Elf has got 12. Dave has 3. Jason has 5. Felix got 1. I remember the outhouse shaking when a demon was pooping in part 5. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yep. Remember his van? What was it? Wesley, or what was the young black kid's name who was on Different Strokes? That was the one he was in. But yeah, the van. That's right. Funny. That was funny, Jason. It was, man. It was. He was living out of his van. He was happy he came up to see him. Okay, here we go. Question number 22. Question number 22. Who is the first on-screen victim of Jason wearing the hockey mask? Was it A, Shelley, B, Vera, C, Rick, D, Chuck? Okay, a little tricky. Well, maybe not tricky. His name was Reggie the Reckless. That's right, Alf. That's right, Reggie the Reckless, Jason Hamilton. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby. That was funny. Reckless Reggie. Yeah, everybody's coming up with the name now because he was a memorable character, that's for sure. Okay, does anybody got it? 22. Elf says D. No, Jason Hamilton says B. B. It was Vera. B. Vera. So Jason got it. B. Vera was the first victim. Which is, yeah. Leslie Gray, Chuck. Damn, lots of laugh. Yeah. I'm opening up another water here real quick. I need 3 little bottles of water to get me through this. They're tiny ones. Okay, here we go. On to question number... Where are we at? Question number 23. Oh, no. Wait, who was wearing... Wait, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm looking at the questions again. How did I pass these up? Let's see. Okay, we're on question number 23. Yes, we are. Okay, here we go. Andy leaves Debbie. Oh, and I remember this scene. Sorry, guys. Andy leaves Debbie in the shower to bring her what? A towel. B, a bear. C, popcorn. Or D, shampoo. Remember the shower machine? Yeah. Let's see, what was that? Mask with a little hunchback in part 3. Yes. Let's see, what was that? 23? Okay. Let's see. Who gets it? Boo. Jason says A. Elf says B. And then Felix comes in with B. But Elf got B. It was a bear. So Elf gets it. Elf gets another point. This might be a record, Elf. Yeah, it was B, a bear. Remember, he comes out, comes up to the shower with the shower curtain up, and he's standing on his hands, okay? And, she's like pushes him away, but he gets back up on his hands, and he walks out on his hands, and then he walks back out of the bedroom on his hands, where Jason appears and slices him straight down the middle. Oh, what a scene. Now that was bad. That was one I turned my head and went, whoa. Did anyone notice that he made Jason walk with a little hunchback in part 3? Jason Hamilton says yes. Shower machine. Yeah, I meant to say shower scene. It is midnight here, and I'm doing a lot of talking, so I'm probably saying things wrong. That is funny. But the shower scene, Felix, right? It was funny. Who drinks beer in the shower? Damn alcoholics. That's right. But yeah, hey, typical, well, I'm not going to say typical teens, but yeah, I mean, that's typical Jason movie. Plus, she was pregnant. That's right. She was pregnant. She should have not been asking for a beer. Exactly. We're talking horror, and we're like worried about her being pregnant. It's kind of funny. Okay, here we go, you guys. Question number 24. Question 24. What magazine does Debbie read in the hammock? Oh, I remember this. Is it A, Penthouse, B, Time, C, Famous Monsters of Filmland, or D, Fangoria? Come on, horror fans, you gotta know this one. This was an easy one. Oh, growing up a kid, yeah. Jackson had A2 for there. Yep. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I can't talk about it yet until somebody answers it. Let's see. That was a pretty easy one. Yep, Elf, you got it. Hey, Jason says A. No, it was D. Jason says a Penthouse. No, it was D. Fangoria. I remember when she picked that up and started reading it, and I'm like going, Fangoria, my freaking favorite. I love that magazine. I've got stacks of them in boxes down here, man. Good old Fangoria magazine. Remember that, you guys? But yeah, she picked that up and she was in the hammock. Yeah, remember she asked Andy. She said that was the best sex we've ever had. Do you think it was you, me, or the hammock? And Andy said, I like to think it was me. And she says, I think it was the hammock. Remember? Oh, man. Too good. Okay, here we go. We're going to move on. Move on to the next question, which is question number 25. Okay, here we go. What food is Chuck preparing in the kitchen? A multi-layered sandwich. B, hash brownies. C, hot dogs. Or D, popcorn. Oh, I remember this scene too. Telling you guys, watch the movie the night before, man. I think it was an article on Tom Savini, not sure. Do they still make Fangoria? Fangoria awesome. I'm not sure if they still make Fangoria. I'm not sure. Tom Savini's awesome. Oh man. Elf got it with D. Jason says A. No, remember? He was popping the popcorn in the big pot, and it was popping and flying up in the air, like by 2-3 feet flying in the air, and he was catching it in his mouth and everything. Yeah, remember? It was popcorn. Chuck was cooking popcorn. Popcorn, people. Yes. I saw Tom Savini tonight. Seriously, Jason? That would be awesome. That would be cool if you actually seen him. But Elf got that point. She now has 15. Jason has 6. Dave has 3. Felix has 1. Did you meet him? Did you meet him, Jason? Oh, at the horror convention. Oh, that is so cool, Jason, man. Whoa. Tom Savini, I've never met him. I've got to get to more horror conventions is what I got to do. Good for you, man. Hopefully you got an autograph or a picture or something with him. Okay, dog is begging for bed. Dang, East Coast time. Hey, I hear you, Felix. It's East Coast here, man. 12:15 we got. Take it easy, Felix. See you next week, man. See you next week. Friday 13 Part 4. Watch the movie the night before. No, his prices on autographs was ridiculous. I opted for Phil Anselmo instead. Okay, yeah, figures. Tom Savini. Ah, man, shame he's charging so much for his autographs like that. But they gotta make a living, I guess. But you would think that the autographs isn't what makes your living. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Okay, here we go. Question number 26, guys, gals. 26. How does Rick's body appear to Chris? How does Rick's body appear to Chris? A, it's thrown through a window. B, it swings out from a cupboard. C, it crashes through the ceiling. Or D, it's behind the shower curtain in the bathtub. Another easy one. I mean, come on. Oh man, yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I did meet Felissa Rose, Sid Haig, and Tsumoto Kitagara, who was Godzilla. Cool, cool. Oh, Elf, you said that one quick, and then Jason came in right after. That's right. It's thrown through a window. It's thrown through a window. Chris is thrown through a window. That happens in other movies too. Jason loves to throw his victims through windows. So yeah, Elf, you got another point. Another point, Elf. I'm running out of room. Making your marks for you. But yeah, Friday the 13th known for throwing his victims through the windows. Hello, I'm late. Hey, it's Eric from the Death Twitch. Welcome, buddy. Good trivia night tonight, man. Yeah, doing a lot of voices and stuff like that. The Death Twitch. Thanks for joining, Eric. We are all the way up to question, believe it or not, question number 27. Yeah, we have 31 questions. So we are all the way up to question number 27 already. So here I go. Question number 27. Where does the van break down after... Oh, this was such a stupid scene. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll talk about it after I give the answer. Where does the van break down after Chris drives away from the house? A, she drives it into the lake and it stalls. B, on a small wooden bridge. C, outside the local grocery store. D, the van doesn't start because it has no gas. Oh, where does it? Yeah, tell me about it. Elf stream is like 2 seconds before mine. Lots of laugh. Oh yeah, Jason, come on. The Duchess ears must have been burning. Eric, you missed it. Donald Trump was in here. He was. Donald Trump showed up, man. It was so awesome. Let's see. Nope. Oh, Elf. Elf got it. B. I'm going to catch up from behind and win this. I don't think you can because Elf has 16 points. Well, actually, she's got 17 points now, Eric. Elf has 17 points. 17 points. Unbelievable. She's quick, man. She's got part 3 down, that's for sure. Yeah, the van pulls up and stalls on the bridge. It pulls up and stalls, and not like halfway on the bridge or halfway off the bridge, directly in the middle of the bridge. And the bridge is the length of the van. When that happened, I said, "Are you kidding me? What kind of luck is that?" But the gang, the posse, the biker gang, which consisted of 3 people in this town, whatever. It was just so funny. Remember, they siphoned the gas out of there. We gotta get them back. We gotta get those motherfuckers back. Yes, we do. So we siphoned all the gas out of there, and they were going to burn down the barn until Jason stepped in, and yeah, Elf is watching the movie as we play. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I watched the movie last night, so I kind of know a lot of these answers like that. So watching the movie the night before, and like I said, Eric, man, I love this movie. I actually really liked it. Let's see. Elf is watching the movie. I'm late, I guess. Old Man Funko, you're late. Hey, man, make sure you subscribe. If you're not, make sure you subscribe. So very cool. Jason, plus the board breaks and gets the wheel stuck. Yep. Because of that damn chain gang. They had a reserve tank though. That's, you know what? Did they? Okay. Yeah. They were going to burn down the barn, man. They were going to get back at them for destroying his motorcycle. Biker gangs just over a wallet being dropped in the grocery store. Unbelievable. Or gas station, whatever. Okay, I haven't watched it for a couple weeks. Well, Elf, you remember, so that's cool. I watched it last night, and I'm getting pretty much a lot of these. So let's move on. Question number 28. 28, we're almost done. What weapon does Chris hit Jason with, causing his trademark gash on his mask? A meat cleaver, B, a machete, C, an axe, or D, a kitchen knife? Pretty easy one too, I must say. Who gets it first? Let's see. I haven't watched it in a couple weeks. Hey. Kyle Tiger. Welcome, buddy. Subscribe, man, if you're not subscribed yet. Welcome aboard. Jason looks great in part 3. He does. I like him. He looks pretty damn cool. No. Elf, you missed it. No, Elf. No, Dave. Jason Hamilton's got it. He says C. It is an axe. Remember? The big old axe to the hockey mask. And Eric, yes, he looks great in this movie. I really do think he's tall. He's lumbering. He's got that like wrinkled, gigantic, water-logged face deformity. It was very, very cool. So yeah, Jason got it. So Jason, you're up to 7. You're not going to catch Elf, but you do got another point. So you're making a good move there. But yeah, it was the axe up in the hayloft, right? Yeah. And he falls down, and yeah, we know how that is. I've been subbed. Cool, Kyle. Nice to see you in chat, though, buddy. Doing these live streams, you get to see, some of the people that you've never really seen comment or anything like that in a lot of my stuff. So it's good to see you in the stream, man. Let's see, how he survived that I will never know. Well, he's supernatural. I mean, come on. Part 2, he had that axe, which takes place right before this, almost subsequent to each other. That machete went straight down his shoulder all the way down to. So yeah, I mean, we know we can't kill Jason. I mean, so that's why he keeps coming back. Supernatural. So, sip of water. Okay, man. Let's see. Next question. Wait, what did I miss? Something? Let's see. What's Jason Amell? How has he survived? I will never. Okay, yeah, there we go. Next question, guys. Question number 29. Okay, 29. Who emerges from the lake at the end of the film to drag Chris into the water? Okay. A, Jason. B, the young child version of Jason. C, Crazy Ralph. Or D, Mrs. Voorhees, which I talked about at the beginning of the show. You'll have to show me how to get the chat on screen. I will, Eric. We'll talk, buddy. It's pretty simple. Technically not supernatural till part 6. I know, Jason, but like you said, I mean, how's he surviving all of these? I mean, you're basically cutting half the guy open. I mean, it had to have gone down to his heart, man. Let's see. Elf got it. D, it was Mrs. Voorhees. Remember? We talked about this last week in trivia. Son of a... Oh, my filter fell down. My filter fell off of my microphone. So if I sound a little different, oh well. I'm going to have to fix that and put that on later. Malfunction. Yeah, Eric, we'll talk. It's pretty easy. Anyways, let me see. Yeah, so it was, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought here. It was Mrs. Voorhees. Last week we talked about this. Somebody mentioned, I forget which one of you guys mentioned, that part 3, Mrs. Voorhees jumps out of the water and grabs a hold of Chris. So, yeah, that happens. And it was probably actually, I think, one of the more stupid scenes in the movie. Why they had to do that just to play off of the first part when Jason flies out of water is very stupid. Other than that, I thought this movie was really, really good. I enjoyed it immensely. Jason was cool, played by Richard Brooker, who only played it in this film. So, and like Eric said too from Death Twitch, I think he played a really, really good Jason in here. And let's get to We got 2 more questions. Question number 30. Another really easy one. Let's see who gets it first. Who directed the film? A. Tommy Lee Wallace, B. Jeff Burr, C. Chuck Russell, or D. Steve Miner? First one to get it. She got her head back. Yeah. Oh, man. This is an easy one, guys. Who directed the movie? Oh, I was so like OCD on that through the whole movie because of the first week's trivia where it was and when you listen to it, it sounds like I know I keep going on about this, guys, but and you can hear the K at the very beginning. It's very weird, but when you edit that kind of soundtrack and music and sounds, it's very cool. D. Elf got it. D. And then Kyle said B, which was wrong. And then Eric came in with D. Steve Miner. It was Steve Miner. Elf got it. Elf came in. Steve Miner. Remember, come on, guys. Steve Miner. I'll tally that up. See how many Elf has after we got one more question. Yeah, Steve Miner, guys. Steve Miner. Steve Miner. Yeah. That was a Francis Ford Coppola film. I know it's D. I just wanted to pick something that Elf didn't. She already got it. Oh, Jason, you're funny, man. It's all good. Okay, hey, last question of the night. Okay? Here we go. What is Andy? Okay, well, I talked about this already. So if you guys were listening, I talked about this like 10, 15 minutes ago. What is Andy doing when he is killed? A. Walking on his hands. B. Juggling. C. Lying in the hammock. Or D. Playing with a yo-yo. There you go. Easy one. Come on, guys. I talked about this in a previous the shower scene right before this. And why you think I'm going to take another swig. That's some good stuff. Even though it's just water. Yeah, that was easy, man. Oh, wait. Do I got a bonus question? Let's see. Do I got a bonus question? I win. Eric, I win. I think I must have a delay because as soon as you do the question, I pick the letter right away. Darth Vader Jones. Yeah. Elf got it, A. And then Dave Plouffe came in with A right after that. It was walking on his hands. Remember the shower scene where he was bringing a bear, up to the shower where she was naked. She wanted to have a beer, I guess, in the shower or afterwards in the hammock reading a Fangoria magazine. So whichever. I'm bad at this, Kyle says. Nah, it's all fun, man. That's what this is all about, to have fun, you know what I'm saying? You guys all got very good, so I'm drinking Corona, the Death Twitch. Eric. You know what? Let's see. Do I got Jason's Insanely Difficult? I think, what band? Let me see. Oh, I got a bonus, really hard bonus question. Let's see if anybody can guess this, okay? I'll give you guys a few. I'll try to give a hint, but I do got a really hard bonus question, okay? Okay, so here we go. This is Jason's Insanely Difficult bonus question. This isn't an A, B, C, or D, so you guys just tell me what you think the answer is, okay? What band name did Harry Manfredini use when he released the disco theme tune from the opening credits of the film as a single? Again, what band name did Harry Manfredini use when he released the disco theme tune from the opening credits of the film as a single? Does anybody know that? Anybody? It's an insane hard question. Okay, cool. I can't walk on my hands, though. True story. I had a beer in the shower today. Eric had a beer in the shower. It's really fun. Thanks, Elf. I appreciate it, man. True story. I can't walk on my hands. I used to be able to walk on my hands. Just let me know if anybody actually knows that answer that question. It's interesting. So, yeah. Cool. I'm not watching part 4 Thursday night. I'll wait till Friday morning. Jason, that's right. Bonus, Crystal Lake. No, it's not. And you know, it's not one you would guess unless you actually looked it up, probably, or really, really know trivia about this movie and stuff. So it's a very, very hard question. Yeah, Jason, that might be a good idea because Elf is like, she is something else. The question was, what band name did Harry Manfredini use when he released the disco theme tune from the opening credits of the film as a single? The band name. If you don't know it, you guys, you want me to just tell you, let me know. I could tell you. It's something you guys would definitely have to look up. First part of the question is, or the answer is hot. I might as well just give you the answer, right? Nobody's going to get this. Should I just tell you guys? Should I tell you the name of the band? Yes or no? Everybody's probably trying to look it up right now. What is it? What is it? I goddamn forgot. Kyle Tiger. Well, it is a hard question. I mean, it is insanely hard. Insanely hard, Jason. Tiger Creed. Oh, God. Come on. Hey, I'll give it to you guys if you want me to. I mean, there's no way of giving a hint, I don't think. Well, you know what? Let me tell you. It's not Cold Snow. It's... There you go. Eric got it. It's Hot Ice. He got it. Okay, so somebody did get it. Very, very cool. I gave you a hint. I said it's not Cold Snow. It's Hot Ice. So that is the answer to the question. The insanely difficult Jason question. Hot Ice. That was the name of the band. And very cool trivia stuff. So what you guys think of that, man? Questions good? That's part 3, man. Part 3. It reminds me of the theme to Goosebumps. Darth Vader Jones says. Yeah. I could see that. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. I'm checking the chat here. Affected by the law. Sometime else. Cool. You reminded me when you said hot. Okay. So you just a little hint gave you the question. Eric, did you want to jump on with me, or are you just chilling right now? Let me know. I can let you hop on here for a few. I don't think I'm going to stay on here much longer. Maybe 30 more minutes. Who knows? If you want to jump on with me. If you don't, that's okay too. But let me know. Until next week. Take care. Oh, great job, Elf. Yeah. Thanks, Dave, for stopping in as always. And yeah, Elf beat it by an insane amount. She got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. She got 18 points. Elf got 18 points. And then Jason got 7. Dave got 3. Felix got 1. So Elf, congratulations. Okay, Eric, I'm going to give you a call, man. Okay? And we'll chat for just a few here. So I will call you if you're on. Nice job, Elf. I'm going to get Eric on here, the Death Twitch, talk for a few as I drink this. Let's see if I can call him now. If he's ready. We'll see. I'm going to call Eric. Eric from the Death Twitch. You can't have it next week. Why? Oh, you can have it next week. Nice job. No, Elf, you got to try, man. You keep trying. Keep doing what you're doing. I mean, that's unbelievable, man. That's like, I'm like going, holy cripe. Okay, I'm trying to get a hold of Eric. I'll give him a few minutes because I jumped out too quick here to try to get a hold of him. So, give me a second here while I take another swig here. I'd like to talk to Eric about is maybe I'll hang up and then try recalling you, Eric, because you might not be connected yet. So here I go. Now he's connected. There we go. Okay, cool. Thanks everybody for joining Friday the 13th Part 3 Trivia. And here we go. I think we got Eric from the Death Twitch. Eric.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm all right. Sorry I
Yeah.
was late.
Oh, no. Hey, you jump in whenever you can, man. I appreciate it. These are fun. I actually watched the movie last night and was a little prepared for this. So I'm like, most of these questions, I'm like, I got the answer to it, man. I know it. And I actually dug this movie. I dug the movie. And, me and Ted are always ripping these movies. And 1, 2, and 3 at least. I mean, I'm going to keep going and revisit the movies. But part 3 was pretty cool.
Yeah, they're good, man. I mean, they were good up until a certain point, but I suppose, that's subjective. But I
Yeah.
like them. And, like, Steve Miner knows how to direct a good horror popcorn flick.
Yeah, and that's exactly what these are. And you take them on face value. I mean,
Uh-huh.
we know what it's all about, teens having sex, drinking booze, and they're all going to die, and it's
Did
just
you ever watch it in 3D?
I haven't. No, did you? Yeah,
Well,
I'm sure you
not
did.
on not in the theater, but at home. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
watched it a few times. I can't. I usually can't make it all the way through because the 3D hurts after a while.
Oh yeah. You know what? I That's why I
But it
can't.
looks pretty good
Okay.
for what it is.
I mean, was it like a big deal? I mean, or not
Well,
really?
when it was released in the 80s, it was like it pretty much restarted the 3D gimmick again
Uh huh.
when this one was released. And this is like a big deal because Jason got his hockey mask in part 3. So like the people that got to witness that moment got to witness it in like 3 dimensions.
How's that work though? I mean, is it because I've never watched a movie in 3D? I'm like thinking I'm going to get vertigo. I'm going to get a headache, migraine. I mean, I just
Oh yeah, that happens to me. I don't know. Well, the one, the Friday 3 is got the it's like the red and the blue
yeah.
glasses that you
Mm-hmm.
put on, and it kind of messes with the color of the movie a little bit, but it does definitely give it a 3D effect that you can get into.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
pretty cool.
I'd probably be in the hospital the next day. I was only wearing 3D glasses. That's all.
Maybe.
you know. Well, no, I'm joking. That's just me. Darth Vader. I mentioned this before. Wait, no. Jason says anyone love metal music in here. I'm saying this because I know you do, Eric. Uh,
Yo,
I just going on the record and saying Phil Anselmo from Pantera is one of the nicest celebs anyone could ever meet. Cool.
that's amazing that you met him because he's kind of not personable. When I
Oh,
saw Super Joint Ritual, everybody else came out except Phil.
really?
Yeah, he just stayed
Oh.
in his trailer.
Well, maybe it was on something then.
It was a good show though.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, I had to battle some asshole at the front of the row there, because yeah, somebody
Yeah.
decided to come in last minute and be a dick, and it was a pain.
Oh, jeez.
I was a mess afterwards.
Oh, the good old days, man. How long ago was that?
No, that was about like
90s?
12 years ago.
12. Okay. Well, not too
Saw
bad.
them with Lacuna Coil opened up for them, and Devil Driver was supposed to be there, but I don't know, their van stalled or something. They didn't make it. But
Oh,
that's cool.
man.
I'd like to meet Phil, and I'm bummed that I'll never get to see Pantera. But oh
Uh,
well.
yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate because Jason was talking about people. I wish I can get to more of these horror conventions and stuff like that, but I just don't have the
Me
time
too.
or to actually go out. I mean, yeah, I wish I could, but oh well. We have one over here where I think me and Ten actually going to set up a little table and stuff like that, and it's like horror host, old hosts. Um, Very cool, and I dig the old stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And so do you.
Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah. And actually, I found out, and there's a little group of people around here that are big into that because the Cleveland area used to be big for their horror hosts at one time. And, I'm just meeting up with these
Yeah, I know
people.
that is true.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys on the East Coast, I think, have more horror hosts than we do
Mm-hmm.
on the West Coast. But you know what's interesting? There's more. I have a horror host in the town that I live in.
Okay.
Um, but I don't. He's probably, he's just not very well known. I don't think. But he does his thing. He dresses like a vampire.
What is he?
Hosts
Is he?
news.
Is he
Him and
on
his
like a?
friends. Yeah,
No, that's cool. A lot of them are like that
it is
now.
cool.
The,
It's cool. Because I consider myself a horror host. I just don't do it on like
right.
cable or like a paper. What is it? Public access.
Yeah.
Because I think he does both like internet and I think he gets on like the local public access channel.
Yeah, and they also actually do a lot on the Roku boxes now and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you do searches and stuff like that on the Roku box, I mean, because there's so many channels on there, you'll find a lot of horror hosts on there. Like the one I know that I like around here that's got like 4 or 5 different shows on there is called Bizarre TV. So check that out on Roku, and yeah, a lot of different horror hosts, and they do
I don't
their.
have one, but so I don't know.
Yeah, no, and they play the old campy movies, all that good stuff, and it's the skits in between that are actually kind of fun and take you back, to when you were when I was a kid watching all that stuff. I loved it, man, and
Me too, and that's why I want it to be brought back on TV.
oh,
Like
yeah,
I don't even watch TV, but
right,
I
yeah.
would like to get a show back on some kind of horror host show.
Well, that's what I'm finding out, Eric. Though this you got to go to these places like the Roku. Look at like the channels like that actually got horror hosts, and they or even just do a search online. I'm starting to find more and more. So I'll send them
Oh yeah,
your.
I've seen a bunch online, like a lot.
Yeah,
I found a lot. There's even like a specific website where it's like the horror host headquarters or something like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Very cool, man. Hey, I really dug the An American Werewolf in London movie review. Man, you always do your reviews so slick and just well thought out, which of course I know you're going to do, but they're just really
Thank
good. I really enjoyed that one, that's for sure.
Cool. Yeah, I loved it too because I like that movie so much. Like,
Oh
it
yeah.
was pretty enjoyable throughout. Like, if you listen to my drunken Terry, I was having way too much fun.
Well, that's next. I am going to listen to that next. So, but I watched the review, but the Drunken Tears, I need that hour, when I'm not doing nothing at night, 2 hours to sit there and just listen to you babble on, which is the fun part. But yeah, a lot of werewolf movies came out and during that time period, and it's like,
Yeah,
uh,
I think it had to do with makeup effects and where makeup effects were going
mm-hmm,
and that time frame. And I don't know if there's any other elements that contribute to the fact that there were so many werewolf movies in the 80s.
exactly, yeah.
It was just, I don't know what that was all about, but it was cool. I like a werewolf movie,
Yeah,
personally.
I remember The Howling, Wolfen.
Fuck yeah.
Wasn't Silver Bullet around that time period too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, yes, it was.
somewhat.
Yeah, that's a childhood favorite of mine.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there were quite a lot.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah, yeah, love it, man. But yeah, cool. Oh man, and yeah,
Do you talk about what you're up to next? Can you tell the people or what? Or do you keep it a secret like me?
no, I always post like a week ahead, like what we're doing next and stuff, and um, but this week actually we're not sure. Ted just actually had a baby, so like 2 days ago.
Well, congratulations, Ted.
Yeah, yeah. So he's got another little monster. It was tripping me up.
That's funny.
Oh heck yeah!
That's funny.
And he
I get it.
Snapchatted his baby's face and made it all distorted and stuff. And he goes, "Here's the next little." I'm like going, "What are you doing?" It was tripping me out, man. But that's how me and him roll. It's all fun and games. So another little monster, but Yeah, I mean, I got another channel too that I hop on and do. May contain nuts, and we do Laura and Hardy stuff. So it's I think we're gonna do a couple of those next week because everybody keeps getting a hold of us about that, and I'm like,
Another channel that you
I
run
yeah,
are
a YouTube channel. Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah, you know me. I've got my paranormal. I've got the may
You
contain
got it all
nuts.
going on.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The may contain nuts is just a fun one, and I'm like, whenever we feel like doing our old school like comedy stuff, like Lauren Hardy, Three Stu, whatever, we'll put it on there and do that. And we did 4 of them, and I mean, people are just like constantly getting a hold, and I'm like going, I didn't think that would be that big a deal, but people just constantly and liking the page and liking it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go and do a couple more here, and yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing, and I've got other stuff going on too, but
That's cool. I have to try to keep myself from doing too much
exactly, yeah.
personally, or I'll get out of control.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'll do too much or just
I'll just start too many projects, and I have to
yeah,
really focus and say no to a lot of stuff. I can't do that now. Can't do it. Nope, nope, nope. Got to
yeah.
focus.
No, I hear you. It's hard to with what I do, it's just jumping on doing the live stream like this is kind of not bad and kind of easy. And like I said, I'll talk to you about that. I mean, it's kind of. I'll talk to you later about that. The stream and all that, how it's going. But this setup is kind of cool. I like this with the trivia, how I got it all set up and all that. So
Your whole screen looks really good. Everything's set up just good.
thanks. Cool. Yeah,
Mine
that's.
won't look that good if I try it.
Nah. It might. I mean,
I don't. I didn't even know how to put the text on the screen.
oh jeez. It's easy, man. You'll figure it out. Cause I'd love to see you start doing some live streams, man, and just BSing and stuff like that. I think, for me personally, when I'm roaming around YouTube and stuff like that, I hop anytime I see something live, I'm hopping on it, and if it's bad, I jump out of it. It's but I love the live stuff. I don't know why.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's fun to
so
do.
it is, and it's just like off the cuff kind of thing, and you never know what you're going to talk about and stuff. So, yeah. So how's the Facebook page going? Slowly growing?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm up at 30 something likes. It's cool. I just like to post horror stuff there.
No, I think it's
I
like
missed
57.
I wanted to get off of social media, but I did miss having a place to like
Yeah.
post stuff and talk to people about this or that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I always had my Google Plus page, but there's like 7 people on Google
Oh, you're
Plus.
not on Google Plus now, though?
No, I'm on it, but
Oh, okay, okay. Well, hey, Elf said she's watched you before, but she just subbed to the Death Twitch.
oh yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thanks for subbing.
yeah, Elf. Eric's got some good stuff, man. Every now and then he blabbers on, which is what I love about him. Even in your reviews, some of your reviews, you say it how it is, kind of, kind of like what
It
I.
always gets me in trouble, but yeah.
Nah, come on. That's what I love about him, though. I mean, you're not just straightforward, just going, this was directed by the so and so, and it just takes place. I mean, you like kind of like say something stupid, you laugh, and then like the movie you just did, where they were all laughing in the An American Werewolf in London review, where they were all just like laughing you started laughing, and then you shot to a scene with them all laughing at the pub, all the old guys. So it's like, all that's like just kind of funny stuff. I pick up on all that. That's
Well,
cool.
like John Landis is a comedian, so that
Yeah,
movie's got a lot of comedy in it,
it
even though
does.
it's a werewolf movie.
Yes, I tell you.
I guess that's what sets it apart from all of the others.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And what was that girl's name again in there? She was hot. She was so.
Jenny,
Oh,
something.
whatever. But yeah, she
Can't
was.
say her.
She
She's really cute,
was.
though.
She
Yeah.
was cute. And what I thought was very cool was how his buddy kept. every time they showed him, he started rotting more and more and more. I
Yeah, that's
mean,
weird. Is he gonna be a skeleton at some point?
yes, just
Just a literal like skeleton just standing there talking to you.
have his bones just fall down at the end of the movie. The first
His skull
Jason,
just talks.
Darth Vader. The first Jason was there, the one that came out of the lake at the end and grabbed Alice out of the boat.
Yeah,
He has a band and they performed there. I think his name was Ari.
yeah.
Huh.
Ari. He has a band called First Jason. He plays keyboards or something.
Okay, cool. See, something I didn't know. Thanks for the info there, Darth. And Elf says I'm probably going to binge watch the Death Twitch this weekend. Do it, yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen a whole lot of his, I say, of course, watch his reviews because they're well done, and he gives you a lot of good information. But Elf, if you want to just sit back for a couple hours or through a movie and just watch somebody blabber on, listen to his drunketaries. They are
Yeah.
great to
I
listen
can't believe
to.
that I've done so many. How many have you done? Because you
Holy
do
crap.
basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Have you done like hundreds at this point?
Well, it's been one a week for 2 years, and we've missed about 3 weeks. So we're talking a little bit over 100. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's more than I got. I thought I had a lot.
Oh, you mean for just the drunkentaries?
Just a movie commentary in general.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay.
Sure, but you know what it's like. You have
Oh,
somebody to play off of. I usually do them by myself, but like
right.
to have like a solid hour and a half of having to talk and fill time.
Oh, God,
But
yeah.
like when you're watching a movie, it's always something to talk about.
Oh,
But it
yeah,
still
yeah.
amazes me. Like I've done like 50 something, and it's like all those hours of just talking.
Yeah, I mean it's amazing. But like you said, I mean there's always I think I saw the drunkentaries already for some films. They are good. She said, yeah, they are. Yeah, I mean to do it alone, I mean total. Me and Ted, I mean thank God he's there to kind of, you know, throw things off of and stuff, and to have somebody to go back and forth with, and like this, like the last one we did. Oh, holy cripe! What was the last movie we did?
It was the Vincent Price.
Oh God! See how it's getting late here? It's almost 1 o'clock. Yeah. Theater of Blood, Vincent Price.
That's right.
Yeah. So
I
thank
knew it
you.
was theater or something.
Yeah. Thanks.
I've never heard of that movie until you guys did it.
Well, I mean, he said it's Vincent Price's favorite
It's such a
movie.
generic title that I probably didn't even believe it was real.
It
Theater
possibly.
was like
And it sounds
that
like a
sounds
lot
like a
of
made up movie.
yeah, and it sounds like a lot of a lot of other horror films that are kind of like that, like Trilogy of Terror. Like
Sure,
there's I mean, just something to it. It just sounds like something you could just skip over. You know what I mean? But I was telling him, that I just don't like that era of films, and he loves Hammer horror and that style. I'm just not a great big fan of it, and as much
I
as
like Hammer horror, but I like it
certain ones.
usually as a comfort, like a comfort food, but like a
Okay.
movie.
Yeah, comfort film. Yeah.
Like I'll watch one of those real late at night when I'm getting in bed and getting real comfy to go to sleep, and I just put on a Hammer.
Okay, so you do find some comfort in that style of filmmaking, then that dark,
I
bleak.
do.
Okay.
Not every one of them, but I do. Yeah.
Okay. Because for some reason, it just doesn't hit me, and I can't get into them.
Some of them are really dumb, though. I
Well,
won't
they are. Yeah.
lie.
Well, I mean, and even this, it was one of Vincent Price's better movies, and he says, and a lot of people say, and I had more fun watching it with Ted while we were doing the commentary than watching it myself, and
Right.
so that's kind of what we do, and I'm glad I, have somebody to do that with, and to
He's full of knowledge, that Ted.
he
knows a lot of
is.
stuff about those movies.
He is, and I'm the dumb one. I can't remember everything all the time.
You always cracking wise.
Yes, I do. And he gets sometimes he looks at me when he's in the middle of saying something very important, and I'll just break up in like something very stupid and go on, and he'll go, "Oh my God, please let me finish my thought." But it's like I do it to him every time. It's funny, man. And you know what gets me is I always wonder how many people make it towards the end or even 3/4 of the way in when something really funny just breaks out, and I'm like going,
I don't think that I have yet, but I will because
yeah,
I'm gonna put it on with the actual movie and watch it. I was
yeah,
thinking about doing that with the Child's Play one, but
okay.
I need to do my own Drunken Terry for a Child's Play.
Well, I don't
So
think
I
listening to
haven't
us
done
is
it yet.
gonna bother you at all. That. But hey, it's when my finger goes up is when I start the movie right from the very
Oh, I
beginning.
see. Ah, okay.
So yeah, every single time I try to throw it out there, but
Have you guys
uh,
done the Blob?
yeah, we did the Blob. Oh
Did you
my
do
God, that was one of
the
the.
other Blob?
We didn't do the earlier one. We did the '80s one.
Oh,
Um,
you did the '80s one.
yeah.
Okay, cool. See, maybe I'll watch that.
Okay. Yeah.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah. Oh my God, I look back to some of our first stuff too, man. And I'm like, going.
Well,
Oh,
same here.
yeah, yeah. I'm like looking at myself, how the camera's set up and everything. But once you figure out the editing and all that, then it's kind of cool and a lot more fun. And but I'm like, oh my God, did we do that? But there's no way I'm taking it down. I mean, it's progression and heck, one of our first. I mean, our biggest one we've ever did was Young Frankenstein. It's got like 61,000 and that I look at it and we don't even got the video in there, no posters. It's just me and Ted sitting there and not as many toys set up and all that and I'm like going, oh my God, how we look here, and it was just yeah, I cringe to look at that video, but
Well, I look at some of my early ones and geez, Louise, they're not very good looking videos at all. I didn't know what I was doing. I look like crap.
oh my God, what are you talking about?
Like the
Young,
lighting
young.
was all like gross yellow or something, and the green screen was hardly working right, and it was
Oh,
all pixely or something, and it just looked terrible.
oh my
So
God.
there's like, unfortunately, some reviews that people really want to know what I think about are just bad because they was the first ones I was doing.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure out the actual green screen. I mean, first of all, getting the lighting down and all that, and especially being in the lower level here where there's not as much light, it was a bit tricky, and then I found out that just you play around with the chroma keyer and your software a little bit, and it's simple. It picks it up pretty good. So, Elf, thanks for the trivia, guys. I need to leave. See you next week. Okay, sounds good, Elf. Yeah, I know it's getting
Later,
late.
Elf.
And Young, I'm not sure what that's all about, man. Like I said, I hate blocking people, but I like to keep things fun in here, man. You saying a lot of crap there. I don't. I'm a white guy, and I don't like that N word. I really don't. Just because it's when I ain't even gonna get into it. When somebody who's black uses that N word, it actually angers me because if I were to say that word, you know what I mean, in just a similar way, I would get ridiculed down to the lowest degree. So that's just kind of why I hate that kind of talk and stuff. Bye, hot mama. Tell your mom I left my bogus on her nightstand. Okay. You know what? I hate to do it, but you know what I mean. Blocking them. Hey, I do that, Eric. Am I wrong to do that?
No, it's your channel. You do
Yeah.
however you want to do it.
I just don't like that crap, man. I blocked him. I thought he was cool, but every single
I don't even
comment.
know how to do that.
If you go over to the right on the chat, the right, you can kind of hit there the three bar thingies there, and there's a little block button.
Oh,
And I had to block Zach last week because he
oh, I
started
see.
started talking.
Oh yeah, I can do that too, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Because I tell you, man, I mean, everything he said was bad stuff. Thank you, man. Thanks for blocking him. Yeah, you know what? I'm like I said, Eric, I'm all for freedom of speech and this and that, but I have my point of views and stuff too. And if he was just saying funny stuff and dirty words, that's fine. But there's certain things that I just cannot stand. And I know this is, hey, we're done with the trivia, so we're just babbling on about whatever. So, anyways, the 4 people watching now that the trivia is over, it doesn't matter. But
Thanks, 4 people.
yeah, thank you. It was a little more dead this week than the
Now they're
last.
out. They're just gonna drop down to 0. It's me and you talking to each other now, buddy.
Yeah,
It's me and you.
yeah. Oh my god. Anyways,
We're the survivors.
yeah, but I hate when. Do you? I hate when they use that N word and we're ridiculed when we say it.
I don't care personally. In fact, I just like to say it sometimes because I know it's irreverent.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I guess I won't.
I know I'm not supposed to, so I like to push that button sometimes.
Yes. Are you getting your other channel back up?
No, I'm not. I mean, not right now. I'm not worried about it right now.
Okay. No, I thought I heard
my Death Twitch thing.
Yeah.
It's there until either I get kicked off YouTube or whatever. That one will stay. I'm dedicated to it. I mean, I might not always release stuff very often, but I'll always try to keep it going in some capacity.
Okay. Yeah.
The other one I didn't really need right now. I can it's kind of like what I said to Jay when I told Jay, I was like, yeah, I deleted that whole thing. He's like, you deleted it? I'm like, yeah, man. I can say it all again if I need to.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I get you. 2 people watching. Everybody took off. What the hell? Oh well, no biggie. I get most of my once I post it in all my groups, they'll come back and listen to
let's
it.
guess who those 2 people are. I think it might be
Darth.
it's got to be Kane Hodder is on the stream. He was listening to the trivia. And who else?
Darth?
Ari, whatever his name is. First Jason is also. Those 2 guys.
Oh my god.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, man. You 2 people watching right now.
That'd be funny. Wouldn't that be interesting if Kane Hodder showed up on one of your things just because you saw there was a Friday the 13th something happening?
Yeah, that would be
awesome. What's up, guys?
Yeah, we wouldn't believe it, or he'd be under a different name, maybe.
He'd get all the answers right.
Yeah. It was funny. Donald Trump showed up, and he was just here for a little bit, and he did. He was answering a couple questions, and then he took off.
Yeah, you ever notice how you never see me and Donald Trump in the same room at the same time? Think about that.
Oh, okay. Oh, how funny. No way. Oh, anyways. Oh, what the hell am I even still going on here for? 2 people watching. I don't mind talking to you, so that's the main thing.
Why not?
Yeah. What you got for the rest of the night? Just chilling then, huh? Like always.
I don't know, might go outside.
Yeah, it's, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 1. It's 10 o'clock there, right? So, yeah.
10 here.
Nice weather?
It's okay. I wish it was better. It's not terrible, but...
We had 70 degrees here in Cleveland and sunny, and it's...
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be, but it was, it was nice today. And I'm like, I got outside,
it was like 59 and raining all day, and then the sun finally came out, and it was okay. Now we're just talking about the weather. Now we're going to put him to sleep for sure.
I know.
Those poor 2 people.
Oh, my God. Well, you know what? Maybe I should... I'm going to... Hey, Eric, stay on, okay? Here, Skype here.
All right.
I'm going to end this right now because there's no use in keep going on. Anyway, I'm just going to end it because 2 people watching now, whatever. Okay, everybody. I will see everybody next week, Friday the 13th, part 4.